welcome you to this broadcast of high school varsity volleyball on NKTelco Sports. We are at Jackson Center High School, where the Versailles Tigers out of the MAC will take on the Jackson Center Tigers out of the Shelby County Athletic League. Today's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, Allenbaugh Insurance, and NKTelco. Visiting Versailles Tigers come in with an overall record 14-5 and a MAC record of 5-2. Jackson Center 14-6, 7-4 in the Shelby County Athletic League. We're going to hear the national anthem when we return. We'll get into the starting lineups.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All right, welcome back. Great rendition of the national anthem here in Jackson Center. We're excited to bring you an awesome volleyball match between two pretty closely matched teams. If you look at overall record, again, Versailles coming in 14-5 overall. Their MAC record is 5-2, and that puts them alone in fourth in the MAC. Here are your Emerson Climate Technologies starters for Versailles. Number 2, Cassie Baumholt. Number 3 is Brooke Briscoe, your libero. Number 5, Haley Porter. Number 8, Kirsten Baumholt. Number 16, Tessa Stammen. Number 18, Bryn Briscoe. Number 25, Taylor Wagner. Your Jackson Center starting lineup looks like this. Number 5, Kiana Suttles. Number 7, Paige Guy. Number 12, Presley Reese. Number 14, McKinley Reichert. Number 24, Maren Ludwig. And Macy Kloffenstein. These are sophomores and juniors starting tonight for Jackson Center. Very young team, but Coach Kim Metz has them playing volleyball at the usual high level that's expected here in Jackson Center. On the Jackson Center record, they are coming in at a record of 14-6, 7-4 in the Shelby County Athletic League. That has them in third behind Russia and Fort Laramie. Three-way tie atop the MAC between Coldwater, Marion, and New Bremen, as all three teams have each lost one game against one of the other two. So two upper middle of the pack conference teams here getting ready to face off as we are approaching the last week of the regular volleyball season. Tournament draws will take place tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. And then the final week of the season, senior night, all around most of the gymnasiums as we get ready to roll here. Jackson Center ended up dropping the JV match in straight sets, 25-14, 25-14 to Versailles. And it's an all Tigers den today, as the Versailles Lady Tigers with the orange tops, black bottoms, or black shoulders on the left side of the court face off against the Jackson Center orange tops, black bottoms, black shoulders. The only difference really in these uniforms color-wise is Jackson Center's numerals are white and Versailles are black. Set up the front row for Versailles. Kristen Baumholt comes in. Congratulations to her, by the way. 1,000 kills on her career. That is a huge milestone. Not many high school volleyball players, hitters, achieve that. So hats off to Kristen. Had a nice interview with her before the match, before the JV match. Very, very nice young lady, thoughtful, well-spoken, and she is definitely hoping to continue her career in volleyball in college. So it was nice to meet Kirsten, and we are underway, and Baumholt's going to take a swing. That's going to go a little bit wide, so Jackson Center draws first blood behind the service of Maren Ludwig. She's the leader in aces for the Jackson Center Tigers with 36 on the season. She sends another one over. Boy, tough one. A lot of movement on that. Bryn Briscoe will pass forward to Baumholt off the net and count that as a kill. So first kill of the match goes to Kirsten Baumholt, and Liz McNeilin in her second tour of duty as the varsity volleyball head coach. And serving now for Versailles, this is Bryn Briscoe. Cross court, Baumholt with the set. Briscoe's the main setter for Versailles. Block is up, down on the Versailles side. And it looked like Kiona Suttles with that block, and she leads the Tigers, Lady Tigers of Jackson Center, with 33 blocks on the season. And number 20, Kloffenstein, serves. And there's another kill. Nice play right there. Kirsten Baumholt, great elevation you see there. Baumholt averages 5.5 kills per set. She's got 321, now 323 on the season. And back to serve for Versailles is Brooke Briscoe. 2-2 tied on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Briscoe, Kloffenstein, Diggs. Set up by Ludwig, dug by Briscoe, pushed across by Mia Eversole. And there's the big hitter for Jackson Center, McKinley Reichert. Now Briscoe answers, block is up, down on the Versailles side. And she will go at it again, Kirsten Baumholt. This time she makes it happen. 3 kills now. All 3 points coming off of Baumholt kills for Versailles. And Brooke Briscoe, the junior setter, to serve again. She's a libero. Dug by Kloffenstein. Played back in by Ludwig. Kloffenstein going to tap it across. Libero Diggs, back set. Swing by number 5 and a kill. Give that one to Haley Porter. She elevates 5'6". Elevates and puts that one down. Was talking with her before the match. Very colorful personality, Miss Porter. Dug there by Kloffenstein, set by Ludwig, and down. Nice dig there by Bryn Briscoe. Dug in the back by the libero, Grace Pringer, and down on the Jackson Center side. (5-2) Versailles with the early lead here in set 1. Thank you for joining us. My name is Scott Fry. Glad to have all the action with you as Brooke Briscoe sends another one across. Maren Ludwig with the set to McKinley Reichert off the block and down. Point Jackson Center. And now let's talk about the hitting star for the Jackson Center Tigers, sophomore McKinley Reichert. McKinley comes into the match with 296 kills, so not far behind Kirsten Baumholt. Baumholt's got 321 on the season. Reichert, just a sophomore, outstanding athlete. Have called a number of her varsity basketball games last year as a freshman, started varsity. Fine athlete. She leads the team in digs, kills. She does it all, and here she is off the block and down. That's 2 kills now for the sophomore Reichert, and it is 6-4 Versailles with the lead here on the First National Bank scoreboard. Subbing in to serve now is junior Riley Barhorst. She'll do some setting. And, of course, some serving for Coach Metz. Nice knuckleball. Brooke Briscoe with the dig, serve, receive. Swing, dug in the back row by Pringer. Pass across to Kloffenstein. She sends one deep. Baumholt sends it forward. Little tapper across. Nice reaction there by Paige Guy. Little battle at the net. And now Baumholt blocked again, this time by Reichert. Now Bryn Briscoe sets up number 5, Haley Porter. And just wide, says the up official. Point Jackson Center. 6-5 Versailles leads the Jackson Center Tigers as Riley Barhorst to serve again. Dug in the back row by Baumholt. Now set by Bryn Briscoe to Porter, and almost saved by Grace Pringer. about folded herself in half. We'll give a kill to Haley Porter, number 5 for Versailles, as she will sub out. And in to serve will be number 12, Lexi Magato, another senior. This team for Versailles loaded with seniors, 6 of them, all told, to just 2 for Jackson Center. Nice swing there by Sarah Swiger for Jackson Center. Dug in the back by Grace Pranger. A little overpass off the net. Pushed down. Nice job by Jackson Center to get it across. Here comes. Don't have a number 35. A couple of Versailles numbers are not matching the roster. Yeah, that's going to go out of bounds. Point Jackson Center. I don't have a number 35 for Versailles. And I don't have a number 9 in case she comes out. So Jackson Center now. This is McKinley Reichert to serve. Big, long jump serve. Dug in the back by Kirsten Baumholt. Set across and out of bounds off the block. Subbing in now for Versailles, number 15, the junior setter, defensive specialist, Mia Eversole. Dug there by Reichert. Quick set across. A stab there. Now Versailles. Eversole's going to hit one deep. Dug in the back by Barhorst. Here comes Swiger. Nice swing. Dug in the back there by Magato. Kloffenstein keeps it in play. Now she'll hit one across. That's Baumholt. And down in the middle. Nice swing there. Number 25, Taylor Wagner, with her first kill. Wagner leads the Lady Versailles Tigers with 30 blocks on the season. 6 foot tall, just a sophomore there in the middle. Eversole, tough serve right at the line, right at Reichert's feet. Boy, oh boy, nice cross-court serve. One of the keys to the game here for Versailles is to serve aggressively. These are the keyhole pizza keys to the game. They want to serve aggressively. They want to make good first ball executions. In other words, whoever's got that first touch needs to execute, pass, and set up the offense, and that's going to be a service error. Point Jackson Center. Third key to the game for Versailles, consistent defensive communication. Read what Jackson Center is trying to do on the attack and adjust appropriately as Brooke Briscoe comes back onto the floor with libero for Versailles. Back to serve for Jackson Center. This is Paige Guy. Keys to the game from Keyhole Pizza for Jackson Center. Get their serve receive going to get into their offensive system. And then they want to communicate. Communicate. It's the name of the game in volleyball. And then they also want to be aggressive at the net. You saw that in the early going here as they played very well at the net. Got some blocks, had the wall up, some good quick sets or tips across. And this will be Tessa Stammen serving. Back set by Barhorst. Blocked right there. Kirsten Baumholt elevates and puts that little tapper from Sarah Swiger to the hardwood. 12-7 Versailles as Tessa Stammen serves again. And there's an ace for the senior. Nice serve there. 13-7 Versailles with the lead here in set 1. Appreciate you joining us. For Jackson Center, out comes Riley Barhorst. In comes Presley Reese, sophomore, 5'10". She'll play up front here. Middle hitter, outside hitter. Now we got a quick stoppage as the line judge is going to come over and have a chat with the up official. We'll take this time to recognize our officials and our line judges as well. It is Officials Appreciation Week here in OHSAA volleyball, and we could not have volleyball, obviously, without officials. But, man, what a tough job. You couldn't pay me to do that. Between the complexity of the rotation and the rules, all the various things they need to know when it comes to that, and they did award the last point to Jackson Center, confirmed by the line judge. But this week has been Officials Appreciation Week. Coach Kim Metz wanted me to make sure to mention that tonight. These officials have to know what's going on. This is not an easy task. And to make it even more fun, they're pretty close to the crowd. So on occasion, they may catch a little guff from a disgruntled fan as Bryn Briscoe free balls it over. Here comes Kloffenstein. Count that one right down the line. Macy Kloffenstein with her first kill of the match. 12-9, Jackson Center eating into the Versailles lead as Maren Ludwig continues to serve. again, just a sophomore. This serve's going to get a little extra air under it. One bounce into the wall there, almost took out the photographer. And now Bryn Briscoe, senior, excellent setter for Versailles. She has, on the season, 558 assists. She's got to be getting close to 1,000 for her high school career. An excellent setter for Versailles. And Kloffenstein puts that one down. So back-to-back kills for Kloffenstein, and she's going to go back and serve now. 13-10, Versailles leads on the First National Bank scoreboard. We got a great match going here between MAC, that's Versailles Midwest Athletic Conference, Division III, and Jackson Center, Shelby County Athletic League. Baumholt received there. Oh, boy, double swing. You see Baumholt go up, take a swing. Marin Ludwig did a nice job of defending that, but the rebound, or the overpass, if you will, came right back over the net, and Baumholt made sure that one went down. 14-10 now as Brooke Briscoe, the Versailles libero, will serve for Coach McNeelan. Kenzie Brueggemann coached Versailles for a couple of years, 3-4 years maybe at the most, and she left to go to St. Henry. Oh, nice play as Versailles keeps that alive. Then they're going to get it out of bounds. But, boy, nice job in the back row there. I believe that was Tessa Stammen saving that one, but it came up so quick they were unable to do anything with it. Front row for Versailles looks like Cassie Baumholt, number 2, number 5, Haley Porter, and number 18, Bryn Briscoe. And libero sets 18. She's going to set Porter off the block, dug in the back row, and now Reichert going to return, blocked, and Marin Ludwig loses her footing, and that's going to be point Jackson Center. There's a couple of nice blocks. Nothing for points, but good blocks either way. Kinley Reichert dug, unable to pass it forward, so that'll be point Versailles, and that'll go in the books as an ace for Kirsten Baumholt. So Baumholt having a great first set, 4 kills, a block, and an ace. There's a top spinner, Grace Pringer. Ludwig pushes it over, saved right there by Cassie Baumholt. Off the net, that's so hard to do, get close to the net, save it. Awkwardly to the back row and out of bounds. 16-12, Versailles leads. On comes Sarah Swiger, number 11 for Jackson Center, and on to serve number 9, Riley Barhorst for Jackson Center. Dug by Brooke Briscoe to Bryn Briscoe. Swing by Cassie Baumholt, dug by Pringer. Here comes Reichert. Big swing off the block and down, count it. So McKinley Reichert, 3 kills in the set. 16-13, Versailles leads here in first set action. Thank you for joining us. Always happy to bring you high school sports here on NKTelco Sports. Dug by Brooke Briscoe to her sister Bryn. Then from out of bounds, nice play cross court. Reichert, quick set across by Barhorst. Porter off the block. Reichert recovers, pass across. Now back to Reichert. Here it comes. Dug by Brooke Briscoe. Now we're going to get a Tiger in the net, and it's going to be a Versailles Tiger in the net. So point Jackson Center. Nice play there as McKinley Reichert gets a piece of a block and then is able to pass it and get into system and then finish with a big swing. Riley Barhorst puts it in play, dug in the back by Baumholt. Pringer, now here comes Reichert, little tapper, try to get behind the defense. Nice save there. Off the net, great play by Bryn Briscoe. Now Grace Pringer is going to set up the Jackson Center offense. Quick set across and down. Nice play, Riley Barhorst. That'll go in the books as her first kill. Little quick setter. You see Versailles coming up to block. She read that. Pushed it over the wall. 16-15 now. Jackson Center within 1. Dug in the back by Baumholt. Back set to Porter off the block and down. Count that one. Haley Porter may not be a big kid, but man, she can elevate and get some energy on those swings. And she puts one down for the point as Lexi Magato comes in to serve for Versailles. They lead 17-15 on the First National Bank scoreboard. Dug in the back there by Avery Jackson. Oh, pancake right there by Magato. Pushed across by Baumholt. And here comes Jackson Center into their offense. Reichert with a big run off the block and out. Count that as a kill. You see McKinley Reichert backing up past the 10-foot line out of bounds. Takes a big run at that. Very athletic. A lot of power. She goes up for the swing, and she will serve now for Coach Metz. 17-16 Versailles. Very competitive, entertaining first set here. Magato passes forward. Quick set. Jackson Center reacts. Here's Kloffenstein off the block. Dug by Brooke Briscoe. Bryn Briscoe sets across, and we're going to get a double. Oh, sorry, we had a Tiger in the net on the Jackson Center side. So 18-16 Versailles. Checking in is Mia Eversole, Jr., and she will serve. Cross court, Reichert, tough one, she handles it. Sets up Guy. Now Bryn Briscoe sets up Taylor Wagner. She puts that one down to the hardwood, her second kill. 19-16 Versailles, trying to get to 20. Be the first to do so. Eversole ready to serve. Reichert digs. Barhorst across to Kloffenstein. Too much mustard on that one. And Versailles indeed the first to 20 here. And we are going to get a precision strip timeout called by Kim Metz. It's Versailles 20, Jackson Center 16 in first set action here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to the Tigers Den. High school volleyball. Scott Fry with you. Thank you for joining us. Mia Eversole getting ready to serve. Jackson Center down by 4 as they host the Versailles Tigers, 20-16. Cross court, Reichert with the serve receive. Now back to Reichert behind the 10-foot line, blocked at front by Wagner off the net. And Baumholt will push it across. Barhorst, little collision. Barhorst free balls across. Jackson Center has to reset, settle down. Big swing coming off the block. Count it. 21-16 for Versailles now here in the set. Number 1. Got to win by 2 points. First team to 25 wins the set. Eversole deep, dug by Grace Pringer. This will be Barhorst setting Kloffenstein. She'll push it across and down. Goes off the block. Smart play there. As you saw, Versailles put the wall up with Wagner and company. Eversole to come off now. Then they'll rotate Cassie Baumholt around to pull their libero back in. Brooke Briscoe and Jackson Center will serve. This is Paige Guy, the junior. Nice serve, Magato. Good dig. And here comes a big swing. Dug in the back by Guy. Now Barhorst tried to set. They're going to say it was a lift. She tried to one-hand set. She's close to the net. Couldn't quite pull it off. 22-17 Versailles now as they send Tessa Stammen to the floor. She'll go back and serve. 22-17 here in set 1. Versailles with the lead on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Dug there by Kloffenstein. Barhorst back to Kloffenstein. Little tapper saved by Baumholt. Briscoe, Wagner. Reichert's going to set Kloffenstein down. Counted off the block. 4 kills apiece now for Kloffenstein and Reichert here in this first set. Suttles with a block, Barhorst with a kill on the Jackson Center side. And this will be Marin Ludwig serving for Jackson Center. Down 4, 22-18, trying to get on a run here. Brooke Briscoe to Bryn Briscoe. Wagner off the block, dug by Ludwig. Reichert going to backset Kloffenstein into the net. Nice that you've got a player, if your coach Metz, a sophomore, McKinley Reichert. She can serve receive with the best of them. She can block. She can absolutely pass. She can set. And, man, she can swing for kills. And this is Bryn Briscoe, the setter. Pushes it cross court. Kloffenstein, tough to handle. Ludwig sets. Pushed across. Brooke Briscoe passes to Baumholt. Big swing, dug by Kloffenstein. Ludwig, quick set across. Nice play. Versailles reacts. Porter deep. Turner. Reichert. Nice play as Reichert passes to Presley Reese. First kill. Nice series there for Jackson Center. Big swing from Baumholt. Prenger keeps it alive. Jackson Center able to take advantage of it as Kloffenstein now to serve. And that goes into the net. And it is set point 24-19 Versailles. And they will send libero junior Brooke Briscoe, all 5'4" of her, will serve what they hope to be the final point of set one. We'll see what Jackson Center has to say. Deep libero to libero. Ludwig keeps it off the net. Bumped across by Prenger. Here comes Baumholt. And that one's going to go long. Was it tipped? They're going to say no, it was not. Jackson Center point. That was Cassie Baumholt, number 2, the junior. Set there by Bryn Briscoe. Excellent setter for Versailles. As Avery Jackson puts this into play, Briscoe back set across to Baumholt. Off the block, down, and count it. And that will be the final point of set one as Versailles takes it 25-20. When we come back from the break between sets, we'll get the cab report and move on to set two here on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Welcome back to Jackson Center. A big thank you to an anonymous random Versailles Tiger fan. I had a couple of number changes. My roster is a little older. And Tori Tayo wears jersey number 35. I had her as a 36 in my program, my roster. And I did get it correct, though, in the JV match. Number 9 is, in fact, Ava Shardo, sophomore. 5'8". She'll play in the middle. Excellent server. And she wears jersey number 9 for Versailles. So let's get the cab report. Kills, aces, blocks for Versailles as they take set one, 25-19. 12 kills in the set, a block, 2 aces. Kirsten Baumholt with 5 kills, Haley Porter with 3. Baumholt also had an ace and a block. 2 kills, Taylor Wagner, Tessa Stammen with an ace. On the Jackson Center side, 10 kills, a block, no aces. 4 kills apiece, McKinley Reichert, Macy Kloffenstein, Presley Reese with a kill, Riley Bauerhorst with a kill, and Kiana Suttles with the block. So we're getting ready to start set number 2. And again, the varsity tilt, you got to win best of 5. So you got to win 3 sets. If we go to a set 5, that's considered a tiebreaker. They'll flip to see who serves. And that set only plays to 15. Still must win by 2. As we get ready to set things up here, Tori Tayo, Bryn Briscoe, and Taylor Wagner up front for Versailles in the back. Brooke Briscoe, the libero, will serve. Kirsten Baumholt, number 8, number 8, and number 12, Lexi Magato, back row for Versailles. Front row for Jackson Center, Macy Kloffenstein, Avery Jackson, number 5, number 12, Presley Reese. In the back, McKinley Reichert, Grace Prenger, the libero you see there, and Maren Ludwig also in the back row for Jackson Center, and that's going to go in the books as an ace for Brooke Briscoe. 1-0 Versailles on the First National Bank, I think, first scoreboard. Knuckleball across, and we have a rotation issue. You got to have people in the right spot. Can't be too far on one side or the other of particular players. Kind of depends on your rotation, your offense you're running. So Coach Metz getting clarification from the down official on that. Reichert with serve receive, but Kloppenstein, she's going to set Reichert and a double, so tough start here for the Jackson Center Tigers as Versailles open set 2 on a 3-0 run, and a double is nothing more than when you set the volleyball, your hands have to hit the ball at the same time. Otherwise, it's considered 2 hits, one hand hitting at different times. Ludwig sets to Kloppenstein, little dinker across. Bryn Briscoe to Brooke Briscoe, back pass to Tayo, dinker across. Ludwig, nice save. Reichert sets up Reese into the net, down. Versailles 4-0 run. So back to that double, when you're setting, you must hit the ball simultaneously with both hands, same time. Hard to tell. They usually look at the spin, the rotation on the volleyball, because the setter is trying to create a spinless ball for the hitter to hit cleanly. And if that ball comes off of a set with a lot of side spin, that's usually an indication that the hands were not together on the ball. Kloppenstein, top spinner to Brooke Briscoe. Her sister Bryn sets up Taylor Wagner. That goes out of bounds. So Jackson Center on the board now here in set 2. Macy Kloppenstein doing the honors. Kloppenstein, 5'11" junior in the books, is a middle hitter. Dug in the back row there by Lexi Magato. Here comes Tori Tayo. Deep the back row, Pringer. Ludwig sets up Reichert, and she hits one very shallow angle cross court in front of the 10-foot line by the sideline there. Nice play for Reichert. Her 5th kill of the match. Reichert and Kirsten Baumholt now each with 5 kills in this match early going. Set 2, 4-3 Versailles with the lead on the First National Bank scoreboard. Brooke Briscoe to Bryn Briscoe. Wagner off the block. Pringer, Ludwig, here comes Reichert. Big swing, blocked. Nice job by Jackson. Now Reichert push across, Brooke Briscoe. And this will go back row swing from Baumholt. Count that one. She finds the right side line of the Jackson Center defense pretty deep from the back row. A lot of mustard on that hot dog, as they say. 5-3 Versailles. That is Kirsten Baumholt's first kill of the second set. Back to serve, Tessa Stammen now for Coach McNeelan's Versailles Tigers. Ludwig, she'll back set to Avery Jackson. Nice dig in the back row, almost an overpass, and it is. But Reichert unable to get that thing over the net. Bryn Briscoe there also. As you see, Jackson Center not afraid to go to the net at all. One of the keys to winning this match is to be aggressive at the net, and they have done so thus far, albeit they are down by 3, 6-3 here in set 2. Here comes Reichert, dug there by Brooke Briscoe. Now Bryn Briscoe all the way across to Baumholt, dug by Pringer. As Baumholt's going to register her 7th kill. Nice swing by the senior. Once again, congratulations to Kirsten Baumholt. 1,000 kills in her high school volleyball career for the senior. Stammen unable to clear the net. Jackson Center will send sophomore Avery Jackson back to serve. Dug by Brooke Briscoe. Here's Bryn. Little slide by Wagner, blocked by Reichert. Here comes Baumholt, dug there by Jackson. And just so much energy on that ball. It is so hard to get that ball passed forward to set up the offense. 8 kills now for Baumholt as Bryn Briscoe serves for Versailles. They lead 8-4. Versailles won the first set 25-19. Dug there by Reichert. Collision, hope everybody's all right there. Pringer, Wagner sets. Bryn Briscoe settles it, passes to Porter, and she makes it count. Haley Porter's 4th kill. We had a little collision there. Paige Guy and Maren Ludwig both going for that ball. They managed to keep it in play. Nobody got hurt. We continue. That's good. 9-4. Versailles leads. Bryn Briscoe, a little knuckleballer, and that's going to go in the books as an ace. And we're going to get another timeout called by Jackson Center. This is a precision strip timeout. We'll take it with them. 10-4 Versailles in set 2 here on NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Welcome back to Jackson Center High School. I want to thank our additional sponsors who help us bring this programming to you. Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Sweeterman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Park National Bank, SecureCom, and St. Henry Bank. All of these local businesses pay for advertising and mentions and sponsorships. Again, Keyhole Pizza, keys to the game. Scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. Starting lineups, Emerson Climate Technologies. Timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. We will award a player of the game. Down, count that. Nope, they're going to say out of bounds. Line judge making that call. 11-4 now, Versailles. With the lead, Bryn Briscoe serving. Again, we will choose an NKTelco player of the game at the conclusion as Reichert pushes that deep to test Stammen. Now here comes Porter. Blocked at the net, trying to save it, unable to do so. The idea is to have those hands at the net, angled down ever so slightly to try and push that ball back to your opponent's side. Man, is that tough to do. You see right there. Point Versailles, 12-4 now. Bryn Briscoe and a nice service run. Grace Springer into play on service receive. Reichert down the middle, blocked for a point. And that is Taylor Wagner. She came in with 30 blocks on the season. That's number 31. Wagner's 6 feet tall there in the middle, just a sophomore. Serve received by Reichert, I should say. Page Guy pushes one, Stammen saves it, and we'll get a double there as you see that crazy rotation on the ball. Bryn Briscoe tipped it off the Reichert swing. And back to serve. This is number 6, Avery Jackson. I think I was calling number 5 Avery Jackson earlier. Number 5 for Jackson Center is Kiana Suttles. My apologies. Wagner with the swing. Count that one in the middle of the back row. Taylor Wagner, you see that slide. She comes from the middle of the defense. Transitions right behind the setter, Bryn Briscoe. I think technically it's called a slide. I kind of look at it as kind of a wraparound as she wraps around the setter, comes at it from the backside. Great play, 14-5, Versailles the commanding lead here in set 2. And there's an ace for Mia Eversole, her first of the match. Knuckleballer right to the center of the Jackson Center defense. See Coach Metz step up and give some instruction how to handle that. Here comes Eversole, 15-5 now. Biggest lead of the night, or the day, I should say, for the Tigers. 15-6 now. And Jackson Center will send sophomore McKinley Reichert back to serve. Once again, I'd like to thank Athletic Director Mr. Scott Elkert for hosting us. And down the middle, there's Paige Guy with a nice swing. Her first kill of the day. Again, Athletic Director Scott Elkert for having us here. Always wonderful to come to Jackson Center. Everybody here is so nice, so helpful. Warm, friendly greeting coming in the door. Everything's set up, ready to go. So thank you, Mr. Elkert, and of course to Kim Metz, the volleyball coach. Dug there by Jackson. Here comes Swiger, blocked. Swiger pushes it across. Porter's there. Now Porter's going to get set by Briscoe. Blocked at the net, rolls down the net. Swiger, Jackson. Deep push across by Reichert. Here comes Versailles. Cassie Baumholt hits that one long. So Jackson Center on that long rally prevails. And McKinley Reichert will serve again, down 15-8, down by a touchdown. A lot of power on that serve. That's going to go a little bit long, a little too much power there. 16-8, Versailles is doubled up, and this will be Kirsten Baumholt serving. Off comes Tessa Stammen, on comes Tori Tayo. Top spinner dug by Reichert on serve receive. Jackson, Kloffenstein into the net, didn't get quite squared up. Off of that pass from Jackson. 17-8, Versailles with the lead as Kirsten Baumholt will serve again. Versailles Division 3, Jackson Center Division 4. Kloffenstein, man, nice swing right there. No question about it, right in front of the line judge, deep in the back corner. That's Kloffenstein's first kill of this set, 5th of the day. And Paige Guy, the junior, outside and middle hitter, number 7, going to serve for Coach Metz. Deep back row. Baumholt struggles with that a little bit, but right behind her is Brooke Briscoe. Cassie Baumholt free balls across. Set up by Jackson. Here comes Porter, blocked, back over, let it go, and it's out. Very close to the line. Did you hear them all yelling, out, out, out? 17-10, a little football score as Paige Guy will serve again. Jackson Center down by a touchdown. Second set action. Versailles won the first set 25-19. Brooke Briscoe trying to save it. Tayo's got the free ball all the way back in. She makes it. It's got to clear the Versailles side of the antenna and then block up front. I think that was Haley Porter. You saw Tori Tayo make a nice free ball from over by the bleachers. That ball can't come to the Jackson Center side until it clears the inside of the antenna, the candy cane, and the up judge right there to see that it did. Lexi Magato to serve. Dug by Pringer. Reichert's going to save it back in. Now free ball to cross by Swiger. Bryn Briscoe going to set up Tayo. Little dinker, finds the floor. Nice smart play there for Tori Tayo, her 3rd kill of the match. Very smart volleyball player. She can also swing hard and put them down. 19-10, Versailles with the lead. This is Lexi Magato. Senior, excellent serve. Here comes Kloffenstein, big swing off the block. Magato there. And now Bryn Briscoe going to push one across. Pringer, Jackson back set to Swiger, dinks across. Bryn Briscoe going to set up Tayo. Here she goes, blocked and out of bounds. Now they're going to say, did it hit? Did somebody get in the net, or did it hit the antenna? So the line judge will come up to confer with the up official. Tori Tayo went up, took a big swing, and Swiger and Kloffenstein were up for the Jackson Center block. And Versailles will win the point. It was blocked out of bounds. I think they're trying to discuss whether or not it was a block or into the net. Lexi Magato serving. Versailles up 20-10. And Kloffenstein unable to handle that serve. And Magato will get credit for her first ace of the match. Again, if you're not sure which Tigers are which, Versailles on the left side, Jackson Center on the right. Jackson Center with the white numerals, Versailles with the black numerals. Jackson Center with the white libero, and there's another ace for Magato. And Versailles has the libero in the black jersey. 22-10, Versailles taking Jackson Center to the woodshed here in this second set. Blooper. Jackson Center's got to react. Big collision there between Swiger and Jackson. Looks like everybody's okay. Nice swing there by Suttles. Dug by Briscoe and out of bounds. So nice play there, Jackson Center. As Presley Reese will rotate in for Jackson Center. Marin Ludwig will rotate in and serve. 22-11, Versailles up here late set 2. Dug there by Baumholt. Bryn passes to Tayo. She's going to push it. Grace Prenger's got it. Ludwig's going to set up Suttles. Now Bryn Briscoe will set up Baumholt from behind the 10-foot line. And that ball never got over the net. Jackson Center had the wall up, but didn't make it over the net, so Jackson Center cuts the lead to 10, 22-12, dug by Baumholt. Bryn Briscoe sets up number 32, Taylor Grillo, and she hits into the Jackson Center wall. Reichert there for the block, her first of the match. Goes along with 2 kills this set, 4 kills the first set. Jackson Center trying to get a run together here and get back into the second set. Here comes Tayo. Reichert digs it. Prenger and Kloffenstein try to save. Unable to do so. Tayo had just too much on that. Her second kill of the match, or the set. 2 kills in the first set. As Brooke Briscoe now hoping to close things out, up 23-13. This is Libero serves deep and long. One hopper off the wall, and Macy Kloffenstein will go back for Jackson Center. Try to serve the Jackson Center Tigers back into this. Down 23-14 here in set 2. Pink socks across the board on the Jackson Center side. Again, in October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Kloffenstein passes to Presley Reese, dug by Brooke Briscoe. Bryn Briscoe with a quick swing across. Right at the net, got a battle. Jackson Center keeps it alive. Free ball over, nice play. Bryn Briscoe, quick set again. And Reichert tried to get it cross court and short, and just a little too far. Jackson Center, nice recovery. Good play at the net. Kiana Suttles and Presley Reese combined for a couple nice saves. The point ultimately goes to Versailles, and Tess Stammen will go back and serve for Coach McNeelan. Set point here, 24-14 in set 2. Dug by Reichert. Ludwig's going to set Reichert up. Here she comes, little dinker across, finds the hardwood. Smart play there. There's a hole right there at the Tigers' paw on the 10-foot line. And Jackson Center clinging to life here in the second set. Kiona Suttles will serve. Junior outside middle hitter. Sends a knuckleball across. Lexi Magato, Bryn Briscoe. Going to set up Baumholt and down. And with an exclamation point, Kirsten Baumholt brings set 2 to a close. Versailles 25, Jackson Center 15. When we return, we'll get the set 2 cab report and get into set 3 here on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back to Jackson Center High School, the Tigers Den. Lots of Tigers here today. Versailles Tigers, Jackson Center Tigers. Here's your cab report, set 2. Versailles, 9 kills, 2 blocks, 5 aces, a total of 21 kills, 3 blocks, 7 aces. Kirsten Baumholt leads all hitters with 9 kills. A couple kills from Haley Porter, she's got 4. Couple kills from Tori Tayo. She's got 2. Couple aces from Lexi Magato. Ace from Mia Eversole. Bryn Briscoe with an ace. Couple blocks. Haley Porter and Taylor Wagner on the Jackson Center side. 6 kills and a block. 16 kills, 2 blocks thus far on the night. McKinley Reichert with 7 kills leads the Tigers. She also has a block. 5 kills from Macy Kloffenstein. Paige Guy, Kiana Suttles each added a kill in that set. So Versailles now with a 2-0 lead in the match, 25-19, 25-15. Ludwig starts things off, dug by Stammen, little push across by Baumholt, and that will go in the books as a kill. Kirsten Baumholt continues to get it done up front here for Versailles Tigers, and this will be Bryn Briscoe, setter extraordinaire for Versailles. Reichert with serve receive. Ludwig now, she'll set up Presley Reese, blocked and down. Reese with the kill. Notch that one. Macy Kloffenstein now to serve for Jackson Center. Dug in the back by Tessa Stammen. Bryn Briscoe settles it down for Baumholt. Kirsten unable to get that one over. 2-1 Jackson Center with the lead here early in set 3. Thank you for joining us. If you've just done so, my name is Scott Fry. Super stoked to bring you high school volleyball live. Bryn Briscoe sets Baumholt. Count that one. So you can just see it's like auto kill between Bryn Briscoe and Kirsten Baumholt. Again, if you're just joining us, I want to congratulate Kirsten Baumholt, 1,000 kills in her high school career as a senior. This is Brooke Briscoe. Dug by Grace Prenger. Ludwig passes across to Reichert. Bryn Briscoe sets up Cassie Baumholt. Count it. Cassie wears jersey number 2. She's a junior. She'll play defense and the right side. Her first kill of the match. And Brooke Briscoe will continue to serve the libero for Versailles. Nice serve receive. A little trouble. They get it over. Free ball. Briscoe to Briscoe. Back set to Porter off the block. Dug by Ludwig. Jackson back sets Reichert. Deep. Count that one. Nice swing. McKinley Reichert. Her 8th kill of the match. As Avery Jackson with a nice job on that sequence of events. Kiana Suttles Jr. will go back and serve. She has a kill and a block so far. Dug by Brooke Briscoe. Now Bryn Briscoe going to pass to Baumholt. And that one's going to go down for the point. It's Baumholt starting to get warmed up quickly here in the 3rd set. And she will now go back to serve into the match for Versailles. This is number 1, Heidi Stammen. She'll be front row. On with Cassie Baumholt, Haley Porter. Baumholt to serve to Reichert. Ludwig will back set Reichert. Down. Count that one. Nice swing. Good setting there. Maren Ludwig. Great setter. Riley Barhorse now checks in for Jackson Center. She also sets in this Tiger offense. Sarah Swiger checks in, number 11. So the front row is Swiger, Guy, Reichert for Jackson Center. This is Barhorse serving. We're tied at 4 on the First National Bank scoreboard. Bryn Briscoe, little tapper close to the net. Couldn't really do anything with that. Point Jackson Center. They're up 5-4. You see Haley Porter there ducking to let that ball fall harmlessly to the hardwood out of bounds. Lexi Magato will sub out Haley Porter, and Lexi will go back and serve. Lexi with 2 aces in that last set for Versailles. Knuckleball straight at Jackson. Barhorse to Guy, free ball over. Baumholt in the back row. Nice set to Bryn Briscoe, and she pounds that one home. Heidi Stammen setting up Bryn Briscoe. Bryn with her first kill to go along with an ace and a bajillion assists. Lexi Magato now to serve. Versailles with the lead 6-5 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Swiger puts it back in play, pushed across by Jackson. Now Stammen, Brooke Briscoe free balls it over. Nice block up front, Reichert. Versailles keeps it going. And you're going to get a double there by Heidi Stammen. Heidi Stammen now in the setter's position for Versailles as Bryn Briscoe is on the left side. Bryn Briscoe, versatile player as well. Serves well, hits well, but her specialty is setting as Reichert takes a little off that. Magato with the serve receive. Here comes Bryn Briscoe, little tapper. Barhorst, Reichert. Barhorst will free ball it over. Now Versailles trying to get into system. Nice block up front. Kloffenstein. Versailles keeps it going. Reichert. Barhorst to Kloffenstein. That one's going to be long. See a nice combo working up front for Versailles. Number 1, Heidi Stammen setting. Number 2, Cassie Baumholt. As they both, Cassie Baumholt comes off. Tori Wagner comes on. And, Mia Eversole comes in. She had an ace last set. She'll serve. Jackson Center down 1, 7-6. And give Eversole another ace. Her second of the afternoon. Or morning, whatever it is. I guess it's morning. Almost afternoon, just about 12 o'clock. We are tied at, 8-6, Versailles with a 2-point lead. They also have a 2-set lead in this match. So Jackson Center needs to win this set to keep it going. Reichert with serve receive. Swiger pass to Kloffenstein. Baumholt to Stammen. And Bryn Briscoe puts it down. So interesting. Coach Mick Nealon, rearranging her offense, putting Bryn Briscoe on the left side, and Heidi Stammen, the junior, setting her. Kloffenstein, Barhorst, Guy into the net. Barhorst there, a nice set, back set. She's a junior, number 9 for Jackson Center. She's their second setter, Maren Ludwig. The sophomore is their main setter. Dug by Kloffenstein, pass across to Guy. Barhorst takes it. Reichert free ball over off the block, saved. And Bryn Briscoe going to hit a blooper. Reichert in the back row. Barhorst the pass to Kloffenstein, little tapper over. Bryn Briscoe. Wagner free balls over. Grace Pranger going to set up the offense. Set to Kloffenstein, big swing off the block. Guy with the dig, push across by Barhorst. Stammen to Wagner, dug by Barhorst. Reichert back set to Kloffenstein. Deep, Magato gets it. Little capper across, Reichert saves. Here comes Kloffenstein. Dug by Magato, got a great rally going here. Push across Wagner. Swiger. Reichert sets up Swiger. Here she goes, off the block, the save, the stab. Reichert, free balled over into the net. Boy, great rally. Versailles hangs on and gets it done. Some really good play there. A lot of long rallies, and many of them have gone the way of the Versailles Tigers. Been some great play here today. 11-6 Versailles with the lead. Eversole into the net. 11-7. As Jackson Center will send junior Paige Guy back to serve. On comes Kiana Suttles for the Jackson Center Tigers. Suttles, Swiger, Kloffenstein front row. Reichert, Barhorst, Guy back row for Jackson Center. Magato serve receive. Heidi Stammen to Wagner. Guy. Barhorst sets Reichert deep. Baumholt. Back to Baumholt behind the 10-foot line. Dug by Barhorst. Quick push across. Now Bryn Briscoe pushes it deep. Guy was there. Suttles. Quick set block there by Suttles. Nice play. Still going. Bryn Briscoe with the swing. Dug by Reichert. Barhorst, she's going to set up Kloffenstein, and that's not going to get over the net. And that's Versailles' point. Another good rally there. See Heidi Stammen rotate out. Nice job setting Bryn Briscoe during that long run there in this third set. And Tessa Stammen will come in to serve for the Versailles Lady Tigers. They are leading 12-7 here in set 3. It is high noon in Jackson Center. And that's going to go long as you see McKinley Reichert wisely duck out of the way. Jackson Center needs to get on a run, take command here in the third set. Presley Reese will come on. Also Maren Ludwig. Ludwig will serve. Jackson Center down 2-0 here in this match. Jackson Center 14-6 on the season. Nice campaign, 7-4 in the Shelby County Athletic League behind Fort Loramie Russia. Wagner, big swing off the block. Ludwig saves. Kloffenstein, quick set across. Yeah, they're going to call her on a double. This is a nice play. Bryn Briscoe back to serve for Versailles. In comes Haley Porter, number 5. She'll stack up as Versailles gets ready to serve. Up 13-8 now on the First National Bank scoreboard. Kloffenstein, Ludwig, she's going to set up Reichert. Dug by Brooke Briscoe. Baumholt will settle it down for Haley Porter. She'll push across off the block and down. First kill of this set for Haley Porter. She's got 6 on the match. Bryn Briscoe, and that's going to drop. Reichert had to make a decision down there in the corner. And Briscoe earns an ace with that one. 2 aces on the night to go along with 2 kills for the Versailles senior. Deep to Kloffenstein. Ludwig, now she'll set Kloffenstein. Big swing off the block, out of bounds. Kloffenstein with the kill, and she'll go back and serve. Down 15-9, so Jackson Center again needs to get something going here. Dug by Brooke Briscoe. This will be Bryn Briscoe. She'll set across to Porter, off the block and down. Suttles and Reese were up with the wall, and they didn't quite get all of it. Haley Porter put it down to the hardwood. Brooke Briscoe. Dug by Grace Prenger. Ludwig saves it in. Swing by Reese. That'll be a kill for the sophomore. Second of the set, third of the match. Kiana Suttles will serve. Into the game comes number 9, Ava Shardo, sophomore. 5 foot 8 inches. She'll sit up in the back row. Dug by Tess Stammen. Set to Porter, block. Briscoe, Bryn Briscoe, Shardo with the swing off the block. Shardo going to line up, swing again. And nice save there by Suttles. Free ball to cross block and down for the point. Cassie Baumholt, number 2. Kill and a block this set for Versailles. On comes Heidi Stammen, number 1. She'll take over the setting duties in the front row as Bryn Briscoe is in the back row with Brooke Briscoe. I assume they're sisters. They look awfully alike. Reichert, little tapper across, pancake, nice play, Bryn Briscoe, free balled over by Shardo. Nice reaction for Sales off the net by Guy. Sometimes it's hard to come back off of a great play by your opponent as Bryn Briscoe dives to the hardwood to keep that ball off the floor. Shardo to serve now. The sophomore puts it in play into the net. 18-11, Versailles leads here as we get into the latter portions of the third set. Riley Barhorst will come in for Coach Metz and the Jackson Center Tigers. She will bring Sarah Swiger in with her. Barhorst number 9, Swiger number 11. Barhorst to serve. Dug there by Porter. Back set by Briscoe. Off the block. Nice save there by number 6, Jackson. Set across to Stammen. Jackson stabs at it. Oh, sorry, that was Barhorst over there, number 9. But earlier, Avery Jackson with a nice save. Keep it in play. The point goes Versailles' way, and Haley Porter will serve for Versailles. Knuckleball, Grace Prenger, nice serve receive. Pass by Barhorst, across by Swiger, and down. Haley Porter got a hand on it, but unable to get it into play. That is Sarah Swiger's first kill of the match, and McKinley Reichert will go back to serve for Coach Metz. Reichert with 8 kills and a block on this match. 19-12, Versailles with the lead. Dug by Lexi Magato, set by Stammen, poked across. Now Barhorst pokes across. Little communication breakdown. Briscoe takes a swing at it, gets it over somehow. Kloffenstein airmails one deep. And Bryn Briscoe, that ball got on her in a hurry. All she could do is react, and fortunately got it over as Taylor Wagner comes in, and Mia Eversole, number 15, will come in to serve. Wagner, number 25, takes her position in the front row. 20-12. Versailles with the lead. Pringer with the serve receive. Back set by Barhorst. Guy off the block. Magato passes forward to Stammen. Little tapper by Bryn Briscoe. Barhorst back set to Swiger. Big swing dug by Eversole. Stammen, Wagner, Reichert. Dug there by Shardo. Swing by Briscoe. Point Jackson Center double off of the set. And in will come Cassie Baumholt for Versailles, merely to bring the libero Brooke Briscoe back as Paige Guy rotates back to serve for Coach Metz and the Jackson Center Tigers. And Jackson Center down by a touchdown, 20-13. Really need to make it happen here. Things getting late in set 3. Briscoe calls it. Free ball to cross by Wagner. Guy. Kloffenstein taps one over and down off the block. Macy Kloffenstein, second kill of this set. She's got 7 kills on the day. Paige Guy will continue to serve. Jackson Center down 20-14 to Versailles. Knuckleball across, and we're going to get a rotation situation called against Versailles. Point Jackson Center. Each player has a very specific place, certain areas, lines they can't cross or people they can't go past in that rotation. Brooke Briscoe, Heidi Stammen, Bryn Briscoe, and that's going to be long right in front of the back judge, or the line judge, excuse me, as the flag goes up indicating a out-of-bounds ball. So Paige Guy with a couple of service points here, trying to keep it going for Jackson Center. Deep serve back to Shardo. Stammen, Wagner, dug by Guy, going to have to hustle. Barhorst gets there, free ball to cross by Suttles. Wagner, Barhorst unable to handle it. Guy saves it, but Suttles can't get there. Point Versailles 21-16 as Grace Prenger checks back in, sending Paige Guy to the bench for Jackson Center. In comes Tessa Stammen, excuse me. She will serve as we get into the late stages now of set 3. Versailles won first set 25-19, second set 25-15. Trying to close this out. Grace Prenger passes forward to Barhorst. She's going to set up Swiger off the block and down for Swiger. Kill number 2 of this set for Sarah. Presley Reese will relieve Riley Barhorst, and Maren Ludwig will send Sarah Swiger to the bench, and Ludwig will serve. Down 21-17, a football score. Jackson Center needs to make it happen here. Dug by Lexi Magato. Such a good job in the back row on serve receive. Shardo's swing is dug. Kloffenstein at the net. Block is up. Out of bounds. Saved back in. Free ball over by Wagner. That's going to go out of bounds. Point Jackson Center. Maren Ludwig going to serve again. The top setter for Jackson Center does a great job setting the Tiger hitters. Back set to Wagner. A little slide wraparound. Didn't go over the net. So Ludwig and the Jackson Center Tigers on a little run here. Started this at 21-16. They've got 3 straight service points. They're down 21-19 on the First National Bank scoreboard here in set 3. Dug by Magato. Bryn Briscoe, quick setter across. Jackson Center not ready for it. Very clever. Jackson Center kind of flat-footed. Bryn Briscoe will be awarded a kill for that. Ordinarily in that spot, she would set either Wagner or Shardo, but she did a little quick hit across to the center of the defense, which was empty, and Briscoe will serve. Kloffenstein the dig, overpass. Shardo pass to Briscoe. Porter counted as Reichert unable to do anything with that. Really impressed with Haley Porter today. 8 kills. Puts a lot of energy on the ball. Kinley Reichert unable to do anything with that. And Bryn Briscoe will serve again for Versailles, up 23-19 here on the First National Bank scoreboard. Back spinner to Prenger. Ludwig will pass to Kloffenstein. Oh, nice play. Tessa Stammen takes a stab. Ludwig will set up. Blocked in the middle by Wagner and down. Count that one as a block for Taylor Wagner, her second, to go along with 3 kills. And we are at set point, match point, as Versailles hoping to end things off of this play as Bryn Briscoe gets ready to serve. Knuckleball straight at Reichert. Nice serve receive into the net. And that's going to do it as Jackson Center takes 4 hits to get that across. And the officials are going to say no because Pranger did free ball that over. And they're going to say Jackson Center, well, now we're going to have a discussion. I was wondering because Versailles, as soon as Pranger went over to hit that, Versailles stopped playing thinking that was the 4th hit. So the official's going to sort this out here at the end, and it will go point Versailles. And that will end the match. And so 25-19 will be the match, or the set score here in set 3. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here as you see the ladies exchanging greetings here at the net. After this one is Versailles victorious in 3 straight sets. Going to take a quick pause to put together the kills, aces, blocks report when we come back here on NKTelco Sports.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Welcome back to Jackson Center High School, home of the Tigers. Unfortunately for them, they were unable to get it done today. They dropped the JV set, straight sets, and they just dropped the varsity match in straight sets. 25-19, 25-15, 25-19. Versailles prevails in this one. Let's get the kills, assists, blocks for each team. 31 kills on the day for Versailles. They are led by Kirsten Baumholt with 12. I've got her in the books for 12. 5 in the first set, 4 in the second set, and then 3 more in the third set. With 8 kills, Haley Porter right behind her. Great match for Haley Porter. 3 kills logged by Bryn Briscoe. Tori Tayo didn't play that third set. She had 4 kills on the night. 9 aces for Versailles. A couple of aces from Bryn Briscoe, a couple of aces from Lexi Magato, a couple of aces from Mia Eversole, kind of spread it around a little bit. 5 blocks. 2 from Taylor Wagner, block from Haley Porter, block from Kirsten Baumholt. So 31 kills, 9 aces, 5 blocks for Versailles. On the Jackson Center side of the ledger, 23 kills, 2 blocks. And your leading hitter for Jackson Center is McKinley Reichert with 8. Right behind her, Macy Kloffenstein with 7. Reichert also added a block, and McKinley Reichert will be our NKTelco Player of the Game with 8 kills and a block for Coach Metz and the Lady Tigers. Congratulations to sophomore hitter McKinley Reichert, your NKTelco Player of the Game. So once again, the final from Jackson Center. Thank you for joining us. Versailles triumphant today in this match. They take it 25-19, 25-15, 25-19 over Jackson Center here on NKTelco Sports.